Yo, B Marsh Boxing back at it with another basketball video. You see the score, Boston Celtics go to Milwaukee, handle their business out there in Milwaukee at the old Mecca Arena, you know what I mean? That's an old arena I guess fellas like Terry Cummins and them used to play in. And Sidney Moncrief. For all y'all fellas, man. You know, fellas be on here talking like they know basketball, man. If I really got into basketball talk, man, B Marsh, word to God, man, I'm gonna put y'all fellas to shame, you know what I mean? Some of y'all newbies just started watching basketball in 2008. You check it. But hey man, I'm happy. I'm happy with what we did tonight. You know what I mean? Kyrie Irving, he said tonight, I want to be the best player. Everybody talking about this Giannis Antetokounmpo kid. And believe you me, I love the kid Giannis. I always liked him since day one, you know what I mean? Especially since the kid got African heritage in him, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to all them African players in the NBA, you know what I mean? But you know, fellas been going overboard lately, man. Fellas talking about that Giannis Antetokounmpo could be as good as Michael Jordan. Fellas talking about, yeah, what up, Victoria? I see you in the chat. Celtic Pride, baby. You already know. You check it. Thanks for participating in the chat, you know what I mean? But, you know, fellas talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo better than it's better than LeBron James right now. They talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo could be as good as Michael Jordan. Come on now. These are the same fellas who talking about like John Wall. They got faith in John Wall. And believe you me, I'm out here in the DC area and I know about John Wall. But this ain't about John Wall. I'm gonna get into him before this video ends, you know what I mean? Celtics came through, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he got strapped up by a rookie. The rookie Sam Alugunuleye, or whatever his name is. Number 37 on the Boston Celtics. Giannis Antetokounmpo was doing his thing in the first and second quarter. Third and the fourth quarter, he got strapped down, shut down by a rookie. You know what I mean? Number 37. Big props to him because on the real, he's the one who put Antetokounmpo in check tonight. You know? What you call it? 96-89. That's the final score tonight, ladies and gents. 96-89 Boston Celtics. But the kid Kyrie Irving, he wanted to prove tonight he's the best player on the floor out of all 10 players on the floor. 5 on Milwaukee, 5 on Boston. He showed up tonight. My big ups to Al Horford, man. Al Horford had like 4 trays. You know what I mean? He had like 27 points. Big ups to him. Jaylen Brown was a little off tonight, you know, but he showed up in the second half. Jason Tatum, this kid is averaging 15 points per game, excuse me. But nobody talking about him. All I hear is about Lonzo Ball. All I'm hearing is about Ben Simmons. And I like Ben Simmons, you know what I mean? You check it. Lonzo Ball, I ain't got no love for no Lakers. Only Lakers I ever got love for is Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you know what I mean? Real talk, you know? I'm a Celtic fan for life, you heard? But, you know, I like what we did tonight, you know what I mean? We needed this victory, you know? Kyrie Irving is slowly learning the offense, you know what I mean? And he's looking more comfortable ever since we beat Philly. We beat New York Knicks, easy teams to beat. Now we beat Milwaukee Bucks, you know what I mean? This is 3 wins in a row. You can see Kyrie Irving is getting more comfortable. His shooting percentages have gone up too, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's a beautiful thing to watch, you know what I mean? I'm a Celtics fan, you know. Even when we bad, man, I still support my C's, you heard? But, you know, I just had to let it be known, man. You know, Giannis Antetokounmpo is a good player, but he ain't got a jump shot. You take away this guy's jumper, which he don't have, take away his penetration driving to the rack. What else does he have, you know what I mean? What does he have? He ain't got too much. And he's a good player, can do all sorts of numerous things. Rebound, block shot, steal. But you take away that man's driving ability, fast break, then the guy's he's just another player in the NBA, you know what I mean? And big ups to the guy Sam Olugunuluye. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. I gotta get better with it. He's a Celtic, you know what I mean? This is first year on the team, so I'm gonna get used to him still, you know? You check it, but I wanted to talk also about John Wall last night, you know what I mean? You know, I'm out here in the DC area and you know John Wall is a guy I've watched since he's a rookie. And John Wall can play. He's fast, but he's a guy who's out of control. You can't compare John Wall's finishing around the basket skills with either hand. You can't compare to Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? I told the man H Money yesterday in this video in the comment section. Big ups to H Money. from BK. You know what I mean? What is his tag? Hashtag fuckboy free zone and BNB Sports. Big ups to H Money. You know what I mean? And Wood the God too. You know, but I told H Money if John Wall ever developed a consistent jump shot or range like fellas like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry or even Westbrook got a nice 3-point shot these days, you know what I mean? You check it. If he developed a vicious range like them players, he'd be unstoppable. But the difference between all those guys I mentioned, even Kyrie Irving got vicious range. John Wall be out of control, man. He'd be out of control. He be going to the rack like a madman, and he misses a lot of layups. Not only that, the guy don't got a jump shot. Not only that, you seen him in Game 7 against my Boston Celtics in last year's playoffs, last spring. The man gassed out. He got tired, and that was his excuse, that he got tired. Who gets tired in a Game 7, you know what I mean? Who does that? You check it? And I ain't got no problem with John Wall, but, man, ever since I've lived out here, man, I ain't have no faith in no DC teams. Washington Wizards, Washington Redskins, it's something in the water, you know what I mean? When I lived in Beantown, it's something in the water out there. They got no tolerance for mediocrity, you know what I mean? It's in the water. They love their Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots, Bruins. And fellas, the fans are passionate. Out here, they're more fair-weathered fans, you know what I mean? Where if the Wizards are winning, all of a sudden, fellas, there's Wizards fans. All of a sudden, people are Nationals fans because they're winning. Or Redskins. Well, out here, they die-hard Redskins fans. I'll give them that, you know what I mean? It's just that the Redskins are not, they just not what they used to be like in the 80s, you know what I mean? But John Wall was talking Cash Money-ish that he's going to do this, that, and the third to Lonzo Ball. But he actually didn't, you know what I mean? He didn't come through in the fourth quarter and overtime. You check it, he was 0 for 11 in the first quarter and overtimes, you know what I mean? So, John Wall's a good player and whatnot, but he still got some things to do, you know what I mean? My favorite point guards in the NBA are kind of players who, the way I play, the way B. Marsh plays, you know what I mean? I like to score the rock, you know what I'm saying? I got range like Steph Curry and them, D. Lillard, you know what I'm saying? I pull up from half court, 30 feet, you know what I mean? And I take you off the dribble too. Those are the kind of players I like, them point guards who can score from anywhere, you know what I mean? Kyrie Irving's, oh my gosh, Kyrie Irving. He put him in the spin cycle tonight. Put him in the mix, So, just had to let it be known one time, man. I'm excited after watching my Boston Celtics go to Milwaukee, get that W out there, Milwaukee Bucks brought in the old throwback arena, the Mecca, where fellas like Sidney Moncrief used to play, and Terry Cummings, and what's that guy's name? That guy was a point forward. Damn, what's his name, man? It's escaping my mind right now. Even they had guys like Ricky Pierce. Go do your homework on these guys. These guys could hoop, you know what I mean? The Bucks in the 80s were a very good team. They just couldn't get past teams like Boston or Detroit. That was the cream of the crop in the East back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Boston and Detroit, and Milwaukee was right there behind them, but they didn't have the players to compete. I mean, they had good players, but they just couldn't compete with the Celtics and or Detroit Pistons. And before anybody come in my comment section, yeah, one year the Milwaukee Bucks did sweep my Boston Celtics when we had Larry Bird, McHale, and them fellas, you know what I mean? So I'll give them that. They beat us once, but for the most part, we always whip their tail. Also, can't forget about the Sixers in the early 80s. But tonight, man, John Wall, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he got shut down in the second half by that number 37 kid, Agumulu Yenyenye, or something like that. You know what I mean? B Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. 96-89. Celtics win. And stop talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo could be as good as Michael Jordan. How you gonna be as good as Michael Jordan? First of all, you gotta be a clutch and have ice cold veins to take shots in the NBA. And Antetokounmpo don't have that yet. Let alone a jumper, and how's he even better than LeBron James? I love Giannis Antetokounmpo way more than I love LeBron James. I don't even like LeBron, but I'm not going to say Giannis is better than LeBron right now. No. B Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. I'm gone. Peace.